Spanning over 9 million square kilometers, the Sahara is a vast expanse that captures the imagination and challenges the senses. Known in Arabic as As-Sahra al-Kubra, meaning the Great Desert, it stands as the largest hot desert on Earth and the third largest wilderness after the frozen reaches of Antarctica and the Arctic. Its sheer size is almost unfathomable. Stretching across northern Africa, it is comparable to the combined areas of the United States and China. This immense region is more than just endless sand. It is a land shaped by time, climate, and the enduring spirit of those who call it home. The boundaries of the Sahara are as diverse as the landscapes within it. To the west, it meets the Atlantic Ocean, its golden dunes giving way to the restless waves. Northwards lie the Atlas Mountains and the shores of the Mediterranean Sea, where the land rises and cool breezes temper the harshness of the desert. To the east, the desert is framed by the Red Sea and the ancient lands of Egypt, while to the south it fades into the green belt of the Sudan and the Niger River Valley, marking the transition from arid wastelands to the more fertile Sahel. The age of the Sahara is awe-inspiring, stretching back up to 2.5 million years. Over the millennia, this region has witnessed dramatic changes. During the Ice Ages, the climate was much wetter, and lakes dotted the landscape. Rivers snaked through the sands, and the desert was alive with a diverse array of plant and animal life. Evidence of this ancient abundance can still be found in the form of fossilized remains and prehistoric rock art, which depict giraffes, crocodiles, and lush vegetation, images that seem almost impossible to reconcile with the stark world of today. Modern Sahara, however, is a place of extremes. The sun blazes down relentlessly, and temperatures soar to dizzying heights, often exceeding 50 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is rare, and the sky is typically a cloudless expanse of blue. The terrain is not uniform. It consists of vast sand seas known as ergs, rocky plateaus called hamadas, and gravel plains. Scattered throughout are mountain ranges that rise dramatically from the desert floor, the most prominent being the Tibesti Mountains in northern Chad. Here, Emi Koussi stands as the highest point in the Sahara, its summit reaching 3,415 meters above sea level. A silent sentinel amid the sands. Life in the Sahara is concentrated in the few places where water is available. The Nile River Valley is a lifeline, supporting lush fields and bustling cities. Here, vegetables thrive, and people have built civilizations for thousands of years. In the northern highlands near the Mediterranean, olive trees are cultivated, taking advantage of the milder climate and occasional rainfall. Elsewhere, most of the desert remains inactive, with only hardy shrubs and occasional oases breaking the monotony of sand and rock. Despite its harshness, the Sahara is not empty. Around 2.5 million people inhabit this vast region, a population comparable to a small city scattered across an area the size of a continent. These people are resilient, having adapted to the challenges of desert life over generations. The ethnic tapestry of the Sahara is rich and varied. The Tuareg, with their indigo robes and nomadic traditions, are among the most iconic inhabitants. Arabs, Berbers, and Black African groups such as the Tubu, Nubian, Zaghawa, Kanuri, Peul or Fulani, Hausa, and Songhai all contribute to the cultural mosaic of the desert. Cities in the Sahara are few but significant. Cairo, the sprawling capital of Egypt, sits on the banks of the Nile and is the largest city in the region. It has been a center of power and culture for millennia, its ancient monuments and modern sprawl testament to the enduring role of the river in sustaining life. Nouakchott, the capital of Mauritania, rises from the sands near the Atlantic, its markets and mosques reflecting the fusion of African and Arab influences. Tamanrasset, deep in Algeria's south, serves as a hub for the Tuareg and a gateway to the Hogar Mountains. Timbuktu, Mali, once legendary for its wealth and scholarship, lies on the edge of the desert. Its mud brick buildings still echoing the voices of traders and scholars from centuries past. Agadez in Niger, Ghat in Libya, and Faya in Chad are other important centers, each with its unique history and character. The Sahara's environment poses formidable challenges. Water is the most precious resource, and access to it dictates where people can live and thrive. Wells and oases are lifelines, and the skills to find and manage water are passed down through generations. The desert's people have developed ingenious ways to cope with the extremes. From clothing designed to shield against sun and sand, to homes built to capture cooling breezes and retain precious moisture. Yet the Sahara is not a static land. Winds whip across the surface, sculpting dunes and carrying dust thousands of kilometers. Sandstorms can blot out the sun, and the shifting sands hide ancient secrets. Lost cities, forgotten trade routes, and the remnants of civilizations that once flourished here. Beneath the surface, fossil water is stored in deep aquifers, a hidden legacy of the wetter ages that came before. The flora and fauna of the Sahara are adapted to survive in this unforgiving environment. Acacia trees, date palms, and desert grasses cling to life where they can. Animals such as the fennec fox, Addax antelope, and Saharan silver ants exhibit remarkable resilience. Birds migrate across the desert using oases as stopovers on their epic journeys. Human history in the Sahara is a story of movement and adaptation. For thousands of years, caravans have crossed its vastness, trading salt, gold, and other goods between the Mediterranean and sub-Saharan Africa. The desert's peoples have developed rich oral traditions, music, and art that reflect both the beauty and the hardships of their world. Today, the Sahara faces new challenges. Climate change threatens to make the desert even drier, while population growth and resource extraction put pressure on its fragile ecosystems. Yet there is also hope, as communities work to preserve their traditions, adapt to changing conditions, and find new ways to thrive in one of the planet's most awe-inspiring landscapes. The Sahara, with its timeless beauty and fierce extremes, remains a symbol of endurance and mystery. It is a place where the past and present intertwine, where nature's power and human ingenuity stand side by side. For those who venture into its vastness, the desert offers not just challenge, but a profound sense of wonder, a reminder of the resilience of life and the enduring allure of the unknown.